Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. So today I'll be addressing some of the questions, some of your worries when it comes to the ongoing joint autumn application period. Okay, and also I may talk about the Rivaria. Okay, now what is the autumn joint application? I've talked about this like so many times, but if you are new here, I just want to tell you that there are two joint application periods in Finland, one in January and the other one in September. So the second one is ongoing, and the difference between these two is that the first, which is in January, has like almost all the programs are open for application. Meanwhile, the second, which is in September, it has like really few programs. Okay, before I continue, if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends. And if you're new here, please subscribe and click the notification bell. I upload videos on Sundays, that's once a week. Depending on the situation, I can upload twice, just like this the previous week. Okay, so if you really want to travel and study in Finland, you are in the right place. You are welcome to the community. Just comment below, let me know if this is your first time here. All right, with the January application, we have so many students because obviously it's the big one, even though there are so many programs as well. And the criteria is like up there, really high, because it's competitive. And with the September, so many students, like people are not aware of it. So even though the programs are less or few, there are few students as well, like not so many students applied to this second joint application in September. But I want to focus on the current one. And what makes this ongoing autumn application different from the others? That's from the previous ones. As we all know, between January and now, a lot has happened in Finland. There have been some political changes. There have been some immigration proposals that they are not good, personally, as an immigrant, and also as a YouTuber that promotes Finland. It's not the best when it comes to Finland attracting and retaining international students. Why? Because there've been this ongoing discussion like about increasing fees, and also it will be difficult for you to get a permanent to become a permanent resident. So if you are not aware of all this, please check my previous videos. I've talked about this topic, at length here on my YouTube channel. Now, as if the political situation is not enough, or the political change is not enough, we have an update on the requirement when it comes to the language. Last year, or even in January, you could just apply as a bachelor student, like prospective bachelor student, without you showing the IELTS or TOEFL or whatever language test. All you needed was your upper secondary school certificate, and you also need your passport, and that was it. Those were the two main documents. So the English language requirement was not there because you write the entrance exam, which obviously contains English language as well. So there's one section on English language. So basically, they will evaluate your English proficiency through the entrance exam. But as of now, this current ongoing application in September, you are required to have the IELTS or TOEFL, so which makes it really difficult. And you're supposed to have a bank score of 6 at least, so minimum 6. Now, I want to mention two things. If you really want to travel to come study in Finland and you have your IELTS test ready, that's the result, I'll advise you to apply for so many reasons. One, the obvious reason is that so many students are not going to apply. So many students are discouraged about the ongoing situation in Finland. So many students were not aware about this language requirement update. So many students are not aware that the changes, the immigration proposals are not in effect already. Okay, so many students are not going to apply. So if you have your test results ready, I will advise you to apply. You still have 1 more week to go. So please apply. It's still the same. There's no registration required. You don't need to pay any registration fee. You don't need to do login or whatever. You just click on studyinfo.fi and you can just apply. That's it. Remember, you must have the English language test result. If not, you will not be able to submit your application form. I've already received a lot of emails, like people, I can't submit my application. You can't submit your application because you don't have all the requirements. You don't have the English language test result. If it has not been uploaded, there's no way you can submit your application. Okay. All right. So another reason why you should apply if you meet the requirement is because there is a high possibility that there will be an increase in fees as of January. That's the next joint application. So if you apply now and you move to Finland in December and your studies begin in January, it's obvious that whatever law is passed will not affect you. So that's the main reason why you should apply now. Okay? And if you are thinking, oh, I just wrote my IELTS, oh, I don't have my English language test ready, but I really want to, then you can go ahead and write it. Even if you don't apply now, like in this September, universities have like rolling admissions that you can apply to. But just make sure you apply before the January joint application. It's a 50-50. Like, it's possible that they're not going to pass the immigration law by January. It's possible that they may pass it. Like, there are so many changes. Like, I was really shocked with this language requirement update because to me it doesn't make sense. Like, why should I present my IELTS results and then during the entrance exam I'm still gonna write English? So what is wrong with these people? I don't know. Like, it's really discouraging to me, talking about studying in Finland. But well, it's their country, their way. If you're moving to a country, you have to follow their whatever. But the fact that we need to follow doesn't mean we can't say if this is a bad move or good move. To me personally, as an educator, this is a bad move when it comes to encouraging international students to come study in your country. Yes, universities in Finland require you to have IELTS. Why? Because you don't need to write any entrance exam when you're applying for a master's program. All you need to do is to write your motivation letter, or you make a 2 minute video, and that makes sense because they're not gonna they will not be able to evaluate your English proficiency with a 2 minute video or through your motivation letter. So they need the IELTS. But when it comes to bachelor's program, like, I don't even understand. You have the entrance exam on its own. It's a full scale exam. They are testing your mathematical skills, your English skills, your reasoning skills. Like, it's a lot, and you still want students to write the international English language test. Then they come and write the entrance exam, and we're talking about money here as well. IELTS is not child's play. It's expensive. And to me, it's not the true test of your language skills, to me personally, because I've seen people who have studied in English all their lives. I've seen people whose first language is English and they still don't make it. It's all about the taking to instructions and finishing on time. So the entrance exam was perfect because it will test like all these skills to deem you fit to study in a University of Applied Science. But when we are now talking about entrance exam and we are still talking about IELTS, then that, like, it's too much for students. Okay, I understand that they are trying to reduce immigration or whatever, but this is not good on international students. They just want to acquire further their studies in a country that has been termed with the best education system in the world, and that's it. Anyways, if you've applied already, then it's good. What you need to do now is just check your emails and make sure you've uploaded, like you have all your documents, okay? And also check deadlines and be aware of the entrance exam. You can go to the International UAS exams website and check previous entrance exam questions, okay? But if you are not able, like if you are not able to apply, then you can still prepare for other application periods. They are not just two application periods, they are two joint application periods, but they are different application periods. You also have the rolling admission, like I mentioned. You have separate admission where universities still, like for example, if they need 20 students for a program and they end up getting 15, then they may have a separate application where you can apply and they'll be needing like five more students, okay? So there's no fixed time for these separate applications in some universities, but some have fixed times. And also, you can use other pathway programs to move to Finland, where you have to study like maybe 15 credits already in your home country online before applying for the main program itself in that university. This also costs extra money because you have to pay for these 50 credit courses that you take, but it guarantees you like applying and getting in because you've already studied in the university and they know you and all the likes. But it still require money, more money. And also if your country is like, if your internet, the situation in your country is not favorable for you to study online, then it's not possible as well. Now, I got a question on the fees. When you look at the universities that are open for application, this autumn, like the ongoing, um, they are really expensive and the scholarship is not the best. So you don't have like 80% scholarship or 70% scholarship. But I'll advise you to cut your coat according to your size. That's what we say back home. So if you are not financially fit, there's no need applying. You don't need to put yourself under stress. If you are not financially fit, don't apply. If you don't have the money, don't apply. Don't put yourself under unnecessary stress, because the thing is, I've looked at these programs and I realized that they're really expensive, and some of the scholarships are just for 1 year, and in the previous years you need to pay the full tuition fee. And it brings me to the next question: can I work and pay my full tuition fee in Finland? That's a big no, and a little bit of yes when it comes to your family situation. So if you are being sponsored, which means you just come here and you just work your part-time job just to pay your bills, like your house rent, your phone bills, and take care of your day-to-day life, then you can. But if you want to work part-time, save money and be able to pay 10,000 euros the following year, and that's a no. That's a no. If you are financially fit and you are not from a family where they are expecting you to just move today, tomorrow you start sending money back home, then it's okay. But if you're from a family where like you're the breadwinner and when you move today you need to start sending money back home tomorrow, then this is not for you, because there is no way you'll be able to combine your responsibilities back home with your responsibility here in Finland and still survive with a part-time job. Okay, so I'm not discouraging anyone. I'm here to encourage you to come study, but I need to keep it real so that you don't just move knowing that you're coming to make money in Finland and you'll be able to pay your fees and you'll be able to take care of your family back home. No, it's not possible. It's not possible as an international student is in Finland if you have that huge responsibility. But if it's just about you and you have the financial backing, then it's a good place to come study. Okay? Thank you all for watching, and please do it to subscribe, like, share if you haven't. And I'll be talking about the entrance exam in my upcoming videos, so stick around. And if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. I will try to reply your comments. Okay, and we have amazing experienced students, yeah, on in this community, and they're always ready to answer your questions. So if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section. Shout out to all those who are concerned and they are taking their time out to reply to comments. I so much appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Okay, so see you next week.